another on-the-road edition of the Pizza Kitchen. I'm your host, Brian Hernandez, and today we're in beautiful, scenic Lakeside, Ohio at Sloopy Sports Cafe with one of my good friends and USPT team member, Mr. Bradley Corbin. How you doing today, Brad?
I'm well. How are you?
I was going to say, well, you got your gloves on, so we'll do the kitchen handshake. So you're going to make us one of your award-winning pies that we're going to feature in this month's Chef's Corner, right?
That's correct.
What's the name of this pie?
It is the Korean beef.
The Korean beef.
Yep.
And what competition did it win an award at?
2017 Northeast Pizza Trials in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. And you got first place with that.
First place. Yep.
All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's on this pizza?
We start with our house-made dough.
Okay.
It's been cold fermenting for 48 hours now. Stretch it out. We put 5 ounces of Galbani whole milk mozzarella cheese on there.
Okay, very good stuff.
Seasoned ground beef, garlic, salt, pepper, ginger, our house-made fried rice. We bake it through the oven, then it comes out with some post-baked toppings of fried onions, scallions, cilantro, shredded carrots, and then we top it with Korean barbecue sauce and a little dazzle of sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds, okay. That Korean barbecue sauce, you guys make that in-house?
We do.
Awesome. So all made from scratch, all made from love.
Correct.
So I guess the next thing is to just start getting the sucker going. You just put the cheese straight on, no olive oil or anything?
No base.
This is 5 ounces of some Galbani, you said whole
Whole milk.
Whole milk. How big is the dough ball?
It's a 14-ounce dough ball for a 12-inch pizza.
Okay. So now we got the rice. What kind of goes into this rice?
We add oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, a little lemon juice, salt, pepper, and some onion. Then we'll put our seasoned ground beef on. This is just standard 80-20 ground beef. We season it with salt, pepper, garlic, a little ginger, and about 5 ounces or so goes on there. Now we're gonna bake it.
Okay. Put it in the oven, and then everything else is just post-baked toppings.
That's correct.
Sounds good. All right, so now we're gonna put our final touches on here. So what's the next step?
We're gonna cut this before we put post-baked toppings on, like everybody should.
And why is that? Why should everybody do that?
It just makes it look cleaner. You know, you don't mess up the sauces or, you know, the garnishes that go on top.
Push them down into the slice, keeps it a nice, pristine look. All right, cut away. As everyone should. Any kind of post-baked topping, get that preliminary cut.
You know, we always double check, make sure we get a good cook here.
Yeah, we got a nice, beautiful crumb structure in there. You see that?
No gum line.
And then get the booty shot. Yeah. Oh wow, very crispy. Spectacular. So next, we're going to throw on some of our
fried onions.
Fried onions. Okay. All right, now our shredded carrot. About how much is going on there?
Just about an ounce too. Just fresh shred gives you that fresh freshness to a pizza. These are fresh sliced scallions.
The diagonal chop for like appearance.
Just, you know, a little finesse to it.
Yeah.
And this is just one stalk of scallion.
Okay.
And then we have we pull some cilantro off the stem and just a little bit on there.
I like some cilantro.
Not everybody does.
That's true.
A lot of people request it without, but you know, we'll make sure we get everybody.
Say no. This pie has cilantro. You're gonna eat it with cilantro.
Then we'll top it with our house-made Korean barbecue sauce. We just do a nice little spiral all the way to the center. Make sure each bite gets enough sauce. Top it with a little sesame seeds just for aesthetics.
All right, and that actually brings out there's a lot of color in that pie. Your greens, your oranges, your browns, and then like you said, the sesame seeds makes everything kind of pop.
Yep.
And who doesn't like a little bit of sesame seed crunch too? So, all right, well, we're gonna go out to the dining room and just sample your fine work here. All right. So now we have our Korean beef award-winning pie. We just have to taste it now. So why don't you go ahead and serve up a couple slices here, Mr. Corbin. All right. There we go. Now serve something for yourself. No, I'm kidding. You can have that one. All right, you can. And sitting here, I can just smell that Korean barbecue sauce, and it's been getting very exciting. So I'm gonna pick it up. It's got a good bake on the bottom, beautiful crumb structure on the side, no gum line like you said. And I'm just gonna jump right in. I can see the rice and the beef, everything's there, all the elements. That pie has a lot of texture. Has anybody ever told you that about your pizza? With the grains of rice and just how crumbled the beef is, and then you have the crunch from those onions, which is nice. You get a little bit of the flavor of the carrot too, which is nice, a little bit of sweetness, but you know, you always have the flavor of the scallions and the cilantro, which is awesome. But the star is definitely that Korean barbecue sauce, and that's stuff you make in-house.
We do.
And then this can kind of go on any crust, really. It doesn't have to be on a traditional like this.
Correct.
Right?
The one we won in the Northeast Trials with, we did on a Detroit crust, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
A very versatile recipe. Great flavors. Yeah, I could eat a whole one of these. Well, yeah, I can get close. I could put a big dent in it, I think. Well, Bradley, thank you so much for your time today and showing us how to make this recipe. Everybody, I highly suggest you try this out, just at your home or even in your restaurant, see how it works.
Definitely.
Make it in your shop, give it to some customers, see what they think about it. This is Bradley Corbin giving some of his pizza secrets to you guys to help everybody in the pizza industry. So check it out in this month's issue of the Chef's Corner. We're gonna learn a little bit more about Bradley on a personal level, what makes him tick, and what makes Sloopy Sports Cafe in Lakeside, Ohio such a great destination to stop, go boating, come on over and get some pizza. You guys do a lot more stuff too, like barbecue. You kind of have a full menu of
barbecue, catering, salads, sandwiches, full menu.
All right, well, but get the pizza. You say Sloopy, you see Sloopy somewhere?
Slurpee?
Slurpees. So we're here at Slurpees Pizza.